Hi guys, today we're going to go over the basic settings for our AI agents. So let's start by going to an AI agent we built or either this or create a new one. And we will want to go into the settings tab to configure advanced setting. And let's go over and see what we have available here. Here we have a first parameter to limit the length of the conversation. It's like seconds, how many seconds I want the conversation to be. If it past this length, it will just end the conversation automatically. We have response delay, which basically it's configures how much time I want the agent to wait until he starts answering the user's questions before, like after the user talk. If, for example, users complain that he's talking too fast, for example, if they pause in their speech and then the agent interrupts, that's something we can add more seconds, and then the agent will tend to not interrupt the conversation. Here's the amount of words the user needs to say while the agent is talking for him to be interrupted and stop talking. We have silence timeout, how long to wait before a call is automatically ended due to inactivity. Okay. For example, now it's configured to 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds, if the user did not talk at all, the call will be terminated. Here we have something interesting called idle messages. If the user did not respond and we do not want to end the call immediately, we want to give the user an opportunity to come back online. So after X amount of seconds, set here, for example, now it's 8 seconds, we will send an idle message for the maximum amount of 3 times. For example, we can do a quick demo of it. I'm gonna not talk, and then after 8 seconds, the agent will be like, "Hey, what's up? Are you still here?" The message we configure here from the drop down, or even custom messages we can write that can also include, for example, the name of the person. So, for example, if I'm talking to somebody called Bob, I could be like, "Hey, Bob, where are you?" Something like that. Let's try to test it out quickly.
Hello, this is iMash, your amazing agent. How can I help you today?
Yeah, can you let me know what you're calling for?
I'm not calling for anything in particular. I'm here to help you. How can I assist you today?
Now I'm not going to be talking on purpose, and let's see what happened after 8 seconds.
Are you still there? Are you still there?
And exactly like that, we can see the idle message feature working. I think it's really important to have a good conversation flow. Sometimes the user do not respond or just to understand what's going on in the conversation. That's recommended to use. We can also configure that we want the agent to leave a voicemail. Okay, either hang up if you reach voicemail, which will probably mean not leaving a voicemail, or you can leave a message and then you can configure the message. The same thing, those parentheses here, you can add parameters that are contextual to the conversation itself. Um, Enable back channel. This is a beta feature for now. Maybe when you're watching this video, it's no longer in beta, but basically, it lets you add some filler words, back channel words, it's called, to the conversation. So the agent is a little bit more natural speaking. For example, you can add gotcha or for example, so it sounds a little bit more human and not necessarily robotic. Let's try it out.
Hello, this is iMash, your amazing agent. How can I help you today?
Yeah, my name is God, spelled Gad.
Gotcha. So your name is Gad, spelled Gad. How can I help you, Gad?
Yeah, exactly like that. You can see you add some filler words. It's nice. It could be it can really help the how natural the conversation sounds when done correctly. And the last setting is called preemptive generation, and this is for when you're not using a real-time model and you're using an STT-TTS LLM setup. If you want the generation of the LLM to work concurrently while the user speaks, so that way you can get a faster response back and forth between the agent and the user. You can enable this and see if it fits your case, if it helps, if it makes the conversation faster, more natural, and it's up to you. And that's it for the basic settings. And that's it. Good luck.